It was literally a matter of time before this happened. Miss Catch Me Outside is now catching herself behind bars. No, but in all seriousness, apparently Danielle Bregoli's just getting into, like, how much more trouble can she possibly get in? I said a long time ago I was gonna stop making videos about this, but come on, weed.
Oh my God.
So a lot of news people are picking up the story about Danielle Bregoli and how she apparently got arrested for doing something. I haven't seen the video yet. A lot of news channels on YouTube are picking it up, so I'm just gonna check out one of the videos and we're just gonna discuss this, because this is a hot ass mess. The video is around a minute long, so honestly, we're just gonna check it out and then go from there. And then we gonna discuss my feelings about it. Because as much as you probably don't wanna hear it, you're gonna hear that shit today. We didn't even start yet and the headache is already setting in. Ridiculous.
Well, this now 14-year-old girl is facing several criminal felony charges. She and her mom just left out of this courtroom about 30 minutes ago. Look at the video that we got. The entire court proceedings only lasted 15 minutes. But she is, again, facing very serious charges, including being accused of stealing her own mother's credit card.
Again, didn't she do that already?
To ask her today, I wanted to know, what did she think about what happened in court? What's next? She had no response. Her mother didn't either. Something different that you'll also find is now the teenager is surrounded by 2 bodyguards everywhere that she goes. They quickly left the courtroom, went on to the elevator, but I can tell you, today's court proceedings were just a status update. So in regards to what will actually become of these criminal charges against her, we'll find out a little bit more when they're back in court. They'll be right here again on April 20th.
That's a damn shame.
Something else, because she said that she didn't want to come to court. They just wanted her attorneys here, and
but she's already there.
That's not going to fly. She's going to have to be here again.
She can't get her way all the time.
But we'll stay on top of all the developments in this. Right now, reporting live in Dallas Beach, Parents League.
This is ridiculous. I don't even. Okay, look. Blah, blah, blah. I always tended to throw out the excuse that she was, 13. Well, at the time being, apparently she's 14 now. But that her age was an excuse about how she acts. No child should ever be this bad. And it's honestly sad because how back in my video when she got in the plane fight, how I talked about her mom and how she, wasn't really being apparent about the situation. She wasn't. Because apparently if she's going to jail or being in court for that matter, she's not really going to jail.
Juvie.
Why would her mom even let it get to this state? She obviously doesn't really step in to really put her daughter in check. Yet you let 2 security guards watch after that little rascal for protection when you should probably be protecting her from doing all these damn shenanigans. This is sad. Also, the fact that she is that young should have gave her plenty of reason to change how she acts. For the sake of her pretty much having it made, why wouldn't you want to transform yourself like that? Do you know how well that would have benefited her? She would have easily got sponsored by any and everything almost. That's more of a change I would have been interested in. Now I'm hearing about how she about to get her own reality show and then she was all on her camera like, we don't care. Like, I know I don't and the rest of y'all shouldn't, but I sure as hell don't. Don't need no damn TV show. Watch TV. What really bothers me is how she made it this far from Dr. Phil. This all happened because she was on Dr. Phil. But it's not even about him. It's not about the production. It's not about that episode. It's about, I don't know, they're smart. She keeps continuing to do these bad, things to get reputation off of, and people are still engaged. People still wake up every morning, I wonder what Danielle's doing today. It's ridiculous. Like, it literally blows my mind how supportive people are about this. Like, even her own mom be showing up to her interviews like,
I am the proud parent of this child here, Danielle. This is mine, and no one else can do anything better. We famous. Dr. Phil made us.
But what about her actions? Do you guys even care about that stuff?
I don't care if she act up as long as she don't go in my room. We'll be fine.
This video wasn't made for me to be complaining about her being like, well, I feel like this child should, because everyone's already gonna have their own opinions regardless. There's people who still like to be delusional and really think that what she's doing is A-okay for the fact that, well, that's not your child, so why are you worried about it? And why are you worried about it if I'm talking about it if that's not my child? Because it sure as hell ain't your child either. But like the lady said, apparently they're gonna keep this up to date. This is funny. I'm sorry. And she has what, like 9 million followers on Instagram. How did we let this happen? I feel sorry for us, cause wow. And then it still hits home that so many people, again, little kids, I know for a fact, look up to this girl so much. And she still refuses to make any progress in terms of like making herself more of a positive, appealing influencer, you know what I mean? But nope, every day it's weed and crack and I don't know what she's doing. I don't do that. I've never really, no. It's a hot ass mess. She knew better than that. again, where's the ass whippings? Because they do work. They do work on your kid. I don't have kids, I'm only 19, so we're not talking about that either. Weird way to start off my 100th video. I expected me to, you know, talk about something more worthwhile, but this seems to top it, so we're gonna leave it at that. This is ridiculous. She needs her ass whooped. Again, I'm never gonna stop saying that. She needs her ass whooped. But I don't know, I found this and had to cover it. But no, if you guys really did enjoy this video or have watched it to the end, make sure to let me know by dropping a like on this video. That helps me a lot. Also, comment down below what you think about this, because I feel like having discussions about why this is not appropriate. And for the people who honestly believe it is, bring it on, because I'm ready for that shit too. It's honestly sad at this point. Like, I don't want to hear any more of it, but it's gonna continue to pop up in my notifications, so I have no choice. But no, that's that. Thank you guys for supporting me. This is my 100th video, which is really, really awesome. I'm almost at 30,000 subscribers, have over, like, this, wow. The support's great, I really do appreciate it. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I don't wanna drag anything too long, so yeah. Parents, keep your kids in check, cause some of their ass is wild, and yeah, till my next video. Bye.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.